Okay guys, I think I had an intro with this video, and if I didn't, sorry. My name's Teresa. I am the owner and designer here at Perfectly Imperfect Designs. Today I'm going to be making a Happy Easter wreath. Animal print, cheetah print, leopard print, whatever you choose to call it. I'm not really sure what its proper name is. And I have the tan colored pink and black leopard. And then I also have the 1.5 inch pink. I have this 1.5 inch leopard print that is just pink, black, and it's got a lighter pink, along with 2.5 inch pink ribbon. These ribbons are available in my Etsy shop listed below, and the sign as well. So let's get started. Let me move my sign out of the way for now. Okay, my wreath frame is a Dollar Tree wreath frame. I just cut the tag of it off. Came from the Dollar Tree. And I have 18 pipe cleaners. So they're like approximately 4.5, 5 inches apart. Some are closer, but the thing is I have 8 on these 2 outside rings. And no, I have 10 on the 2 outside rings. And I have 8 on the inside. So today I'm going to be doing the ruffle method. Move some of this stuff out of the way so I can get my mesh up here. My mesh, I have a fabric mesh in this fuchsia colored, hot pink. And then I have a snowball mesh. This is a snowball deco mesh, and this is fabric mesh. So today, I think I'm just going to be doing the ruffle. And sometimes I do struggle with the ruffle. I like to turn this in. And I just go up the middle, trying to stay in the middle. And then when I get near the end, I like to tuck that under. Just grab it and tuck it under. I usually start on the outside of my wreath frame. Just lay it down in there. Make sure you have it tight. Now I'm just only going to twist this about 1.5 times because I want to make sure that I'll be able to go back and put in my wreath ribbons. I have to keep some of my pipe cleaner on there so that I'll have something to hold the ribbons. Okay, so I'm going to do pink, white, pink, white. Okay, on to the next one. These ruffles are cut at 30 inches, and these are cut at 18. So let's keep on going. I think it's going to be super pretty. And while I'm standing here talking, if you guys have not subscribed yet, would you please do so? And hit the notification bell so you'll get all notifications of when I upload a video or go live. This down in here. Now I cut my mesh sprays off as I go, instead of trying to find them in the end. And fabric mesh sprays a lot. There's really nothing you can do about it. It's still very pretty. And fabric mesh doesn't have a lot of body. You have to make it do what you want it to do. It's just kind of flimsy. Okay, up the middle. And And again, I want that tucked under, so I'm just going to grab it like that. Go to the next pipe cleaner. Put this down in here. Okay. Now, I'm going to pull the middle ones into the middle so I don't, grab one by mistake. And put it on there. Okay, back to the pink. Well, did I drop another pink piece? No, I did not. I'm getting a new one out. Okay. Again, my mesh is cut to 30 inches. My ribbons that we're going to be using are cut at 12. Tuck this under. Getting it ready for all the ribbon and the pretties or whatever I decide to put in the end. Okay, you want to stand these up next to each other. Another one. Okay, back to pink. Picks my sign. Okay, again, I'm just going to fold this under and go straight up the middle of my mesh. If you all have not checked out my yardstick cross, that would be a great thing to do. Easter's coming, but yet the cross can be used for any holiday or at a cemetery. I made it with poly burlap mesh. I'll try to link that video so that you can see that. But I've made several different crosses, red, white, and blue. Lavender. I think I have a pink one. Alright, back to what we were doing. Fold this under. And go straight up the middle. Okay, we're almost all the way around the outside of the wreath form. Stand them up. Alright, we have 2 left on the bottom. So now we're going to pink. So, I know I am so ready for spring. I live in Indiana and it's far from feeling like spring right now. Sorry guys, I had to take a drink. Up the middle. Okay, we have one more white one left. Just on the outside. We still have the 8 on the inside. And then we'll put the ribbon on. This mesh is 10-inch mesh. It's 10 inches wide. And again, I cut it to 30 inches wide. I cut 19 pieces. 18 pieces, 9 of both mesh. at 30 inches. Tie this on. There we go. Outside is completed. Now we can do the inside real quick. I really do enjoy working with fabric mesh. It just looks so pretty. Okay, the white. Okay, you guys, I have completely went all the way around, giving us the base for the wreath. I also pulled my pipe cleaners up so none of them were hidden from me. Alright, so now for my ribbon. I like to go through, move the wreath base back over here. I have the pink leopard print along with the light pink. And if you guys could do me a favor and leave me a comment or let me know what the proper name is. If you guys call it leopard print, cheetah print, and then I just scrunch it up the middle, pull my ribbons out like this, and then start placing them down in the pipe cleaner. Again, I'm starting on the outside of my ring. It really makes no difference if you start on the inside or the outside. Okay, to the pink. I think the rain is holding off a little bit, finally. We get in these, with the weather, it's just like we get in these, I don't know what you call it, time periods of constant rain. It can be rather depressing. Oh, my ribbons fell. That's okay, I'll figure it out. Okay, now we're to the tan. Fold it up. I like to put mine down on the table when I'm gathering it. Down in there. Not cutting my pipe cleaners off because I'm not sure what I'm going to put in at the end of the video. I may be adding some flowers. I'm not really sure yet. And see, if you don't pull your pipe cleaners up, they can and do hide from you, is what I call it. You know, because it gets so fluffy. Okay, back to the pink. I think I'm going to be making a patriotic wreath next. Not absolutely sure. But it is the end of March, so Memorial Day is coming up. Back to the tan. This just looks really pretty. It's going to be so pretty when I get done. I'm excited. This is the last Easter wreath that I'll be making for this year. And actually, well, no, this one does say Happy Easter, so that wouldn't work, just saying it's a spring wreath. Now, the wreath that I'm going to make next is a very cute spring wreath. And back to the pink. So, if you guys have noticed, I do have a craft room again. When we first moved to this apartment from our big house, I didn't have a craft room. I was still in the kitchen, if any of you have noticed. I was still working out of the kitchen as my office / craft room. But now my oldest grandson moved out and I was able to take over his bedroom. And just pull your ribbons out and fan them out. Like this. I will go around and do my ribbons after I get them all on, because the more you touch mesh... Oh, I messed that one up. You guys probably would have caught that too. If I was live, you could have let me know. This one goes in next. I had the tan one back in there. This will be our last ribbon on the outside. So now I'm going to go to the 8 ties that are on the inside, put my ribbons in those. Okay, you guys, I have the entire wreath done as far as the mesh and my ribbons go. Isn't that so cute? You wouldn't think that animal print would go good on an Easter wreath, but nowadays it goes with just about anything, so let me know in the comments if you like leopard print, cheetah print, whichever one, whatever the appropriate name for it is. You know, if you like it, or you can do without it. Okay, this is the bow, of course. This is the bow that I made before I started the video. And I have a pipe cleaner on the back of it. Guys, as a matter of fact, I think I'm going to go ahead and put my sign on first. So, I'm going to need to cut these pipe cleaners on the inside off. We really don't need them. However, I'm not cutting the ones on the outside quite yet. And if you all are new to wreath making, I also have a video up on YouTube. I probably will link that one as well. It's just different methods that you can use with Deco mesh. There are quite a few of them. Okay, almost done with the pipe cleaners. Now, go ahead with the sign. Here's our sign again. I have 4 cable mount. I think they're called cable mount stabilizer. I don't know. They hold my pipe cleaners in place on the back of my wreath frame, because I have to have a way to put it on. And you just wrap that around. These cable mounts are also available and a lot of hardware sections at stores. I think they have them. I may have them listed in my Amazon supply list below. I'll have to check that out when I finish putting all my information in for the video. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how I want the sign placed. I think that's going to depend on where I decide to put the bow. And I'm liking down here right now. But since I only have one bow, I think I'm going to do it in the middle. Or maybe up at the top a bit. Or this way. Yeah, I think I like the bow below the sign. I can always go back and cut tails. So how I put my sign on is, alright you guys, I was talking away to you guys thinking I was recording while I was putting the bow and the sign on the wreath, only to find out that I wasn't recording. So this is the completed leopard print, cheetah print, what have you, animal print Easter wreath. I think it's super cute. The bunny with glasses. All the supplies, well, the ribbons and the sign are available in my shop listed below. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're new, please subscribe, hit like, and also turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I go live. I've got a couple spring wreaths coming up, so I hope you can join me for those. Until then, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.